The U.S., despite those good headline numbers we're seeing, many young Americans are still struggling to get a foot into the job market. Despite that improving economic climate, one company trying to give them a leg up is WayUp. It's a website that's helping college students land jobs at places like Microsoft, Uber, the New York Times, Disney, and Google. CEO and co-founder Liz Wessel, herself a former Google employee, joins me now. Liz, thanks so much for being with us today. What do you think? I mean, we were just talking earlier, and despite the fact that we have national unemployment below 5%, youth unemployment is something around 15%. That's a huge difference. What do you think the biggest hurdle is that stands in the way of young people getting a job?
That's a great question. I would say there's a few parts. Part one is that a lot of employers actually require you to have work experience, even though they're saying we're hiring recent grads, but you have to have 6 years of work experience. And so a lot of students get scared to actually apply for jobs. I would also say a lot of students have no idea what they want to actually do with their life, and often it's hard for them to find employers and connect with employers, and that's why we created WayUp.
Yeah, and in that difficult world of youth unemployment, you decided to create an actual business. Why is it? What are you doing that's different?
Absolutely. So WayUp is now the largest online marketplace exclusively for businesses to find and hire college students from over 3,200 schools in the country. And I would say the biggest difference between us and anything else you might see out there is that when a business posts a job, they specify exactly who they want to see the job. So you could say, only show my job to students who speak Spanish and have a 3.0 GPA and above, or who are in the New York area, whatever you want. And so students who see the job know that they're qualified to apply. They don't have to guess. They don't have to waste time applying for jobs that they'll never be considered for, and businesses know that they're only receiving qualified applicants.
So where are the best opportunities out there? I have a feeling that a lot of people think if you're not in STEM and if you're not a coder or in IT, it's going to be a lot tougher. What are you seeing?
No, I mean, a lot of engineering jobs are more of the new jobs that are adding to this economy, but at the end of the day, there's honestly any major, you can find a job for you. We see communication majors going into business. We see biology majors going into journalism. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what you're passionate about, and you just have to start getting experience early. Try getting internships freshman year, etc.
Yeah, that internship, especially here in the States, has been something that's really important. So you mentioned some of the things employers are looking for. What do you hear from them directly? Are they actually interested in hiring a new grad? There's been, as we know, with so much competition in the job market, a lot of people are sort of moving down and staying in jobs longer. You don't have that pathway cleared in a tough economy. Do they want to hire a new grad if they don't have that much work experience?
This is so important to us because employers actually see that when they hire recent grads, they're way more tech savvy than the average employee. They're way more ambitious because often they're trying to just prove themselves and figure out what they want to do. They're curious, they ask great questions. They're more flexible with their schedule often, not always. And so at the end of the day, we see all the time that employers who for the first time ever try actually hiring college students or recent grads love it. They have a great experience.
Well, that's good news for a lot of folks out there who I know worry about their college loans and really want to get that dream job. Liz, thanks so much for coming on with us today. Liz Wessel from WayUp. Now, we want